कृष्णा मेरी
हरे
आवाज आ रही
पूजी दंडवत प्रणाम।
है? प्रणाम प्रेरणा मजी मेरी आवाज आ रही है ना?
यस यस प्रभु।
Fair enough. I'm just checking. All right, good.
हरे
You
कृष्ण
have the light. हाँ कृष्णा जी, एक second, light कम है शायद, एक second. Let me turn on another light. Oh. Should be better light, right? Yeah. So, turn my moon. After all, I do not glow as much as Prerna Maji glows, so then I need extra lights. That includes both the Prerenas. Thank you very much. सब लोग let's begin. ज्ञानस्तुतिरन्द second चक्षुरुन्मिलितदर्शनश्रीकृते नमः. Okay, Shadama, good to see you, Hare Krishna. Adidev Prabhu, Hariman. Madhavan Prabhu, Jai.
हरे
To see you.
कृष्ण प्रभु जी
Hare Krishna. Nathik, nice to see you. Omeshwari Maji, to see you here again. Aarti
हरे
Mataji.
कृष्णा प्रभु जी
Always on time. Hare
दंडवत
Krishna.
प्रणाम।
Pranam. Hansa Mataji, very good to see you. Hare Krishna. Okay, so, yeah, Prerna Nevani Maji. Okay, ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लूंगा, जस्ट अ फ्यू लाइक थिंग्स. आप लोगों को लगता है ये चैन से सुनने नहीं देता और हर 2 हफ्ते में जो है पकड़ लेता है इन द बिगिनिंग. बाद में उल्टा होगा. बाद में मतलब पिछले बार की तो ये कंप्लेंट थी कि प्रभु शुरू में ओरिएंटेशन होता था, बच्चे ठीक थे, बाद में ओरिएंटेशन छोड़ दिया. इट्स बिकॉज दिस होल स्टूडेंट ओरिएंटेड प्रोग्राम है ना. स्टूडेंट सेंट्रिक प्रोग्राम का मतलब ही यही है कि यू आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर योर गोइंग्स ऑन. सो दैट इज द फर्स्ट पॉइंट जो मैं स्ट्रेस करने के लिए मैंने मीटिंग कॉल की थी. Unless and until it's absolutely necessary, I won't be calling any meeting. आप लोग इसका मैं वादा करता हूँ. Unless and until it's absolutely necessary, I won't be showing my face to you guys because you will start disliking me for that. So silly. That's my role, right? See, I have a role. But at the same time, nobody wants to be disliked. Gitika Maji, it's so nice to see you. Hare Krishna. So, वो रोल ये है. तो शुरू में जो है थोड़ा सा ट्रैक पे चले, उसके बाद देन ऑटोमेटेड मोड पे चले जाए. बिकॉज बाय डिफॉल्ट, बाय डिजाइन, जो भक्ति शास्त्री कोर्सेज हैं, शास्त्री कोर्सेज जो हैं, दे आर लाइक द स्टूडेंट सेंट्रिक प्रोग्राम. स्टूडेंट सेंट्रिक में ऑल द, क्योंकि यू गाइस आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द स्टडीज you guys will be receiving the Bhakti Shastri degree. So therefore, it's your call. मुझे सिर्फ रिकॉल कराने की जरूरत है, couple of things, couple of times बस. आज के बाद जो है मैं आप लोगों को मैसेजेस, इंडिविजुअल मैसेजेस भेजना शुरू करूंगा. So as a group, I address things because it's not a the program is not based on competition. So if I encourage competition, then that will diametrically go opposite to the value which like this Bhakti Shastri aims to foster, which is cooperation. मैं एक ही सांस में compete करवा के बच्चों को cooperation को भी नहीं कर सकते. Therefore, that has to be like this. So when it's like the schooling system में जो है, that's the one of the difference between the schooling system and the traditional method of learning. Schools में जो है आपको compete करने के लिए जो है encourage करते हैं by declaring results. ठीक है ना? Because the schooling system is designed around the process of elimination. ठीक है ना? यूनिवर्सिटी में हो चाहे नौकरी में हो, कहीं पे भी लिमिटेड नंबर ऑफ सीट्स हैं, कैंडिडेट ज्यादा हैं. Therefore, since we cannot accommodate everyone, so then we introduce the system of elimination, which is competing. तभी एक फर्स्ट है, एक लास्ट है, कुछ है, वो उनकी नीड है. नाउ हमारा जो ऑब्जेक्टिव है, that's inclusion. Everybody is included. So since everybody is included, therefore the system of elimination goes against that spirit. So therefore we do not encourage competition. We only encourage competition with oneself so that we improve. So इसीलिए आप देखेंगे जो मार्क्स वगैरह इस तरह की जो चीजें हैं जो कि जरूरी है, so that you can evaluate yourself. You cannot improve unless until you can evaluate yourself. So इसीलिए evaluation दी जाएगी, वो privately दी जाएगी. So आप लोगों से भी इसलिए यही जो है मेरी हाथ जोड़ के विनती है कि आप लोग अपने जो स्कोर्स हैं वो अपने पास रखिएगा. जो भी स्कोर्स आएंगे वो आप अपने पास रखिएगा, so that you know that yeah, this is for you. It's not that's why we don't declare like okay आ गया. जैसे होता नहीं हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी में या स्कूल्स में चिपक गया, सब दौड़ के जा रहे हैं देखने के लिए. It's not encouraged. So that's why we don't do that. ये मैं explain कर रहा हूँ कि जब आपको publicly ऐसे नहीं मिल रहा होगा तो आप सोचेंगे कि यार ये क्या हुआ. And then that question कि first कौन आया है. So for Krishna, Krishna likes everyone. ठीक है ना? सम्मोहम सर्वभूतेषु नाम है दृष्टि नाम है प्रिय. ठीक है ना? So therefore, for in the eyes of Krishna, everyone is first. So therefore, this is antithesis जो आप लोग इतने साल स्कूल्स में यूनिवर्सिटीज में जिसकी आदत पड़ चुकी है. That will be difficult to absorb. जितनी उम्र ज्यादा होगी उतनी और मुश्किल होगी absorb करने में इस concept को. Getting used to this idea that since Krishna likes everyone, therefore everybody is top. So ये चीज है. ये मैं इसलिए now this is important because now like you will be getting your like CBS course, will be getting shlokas, OBS will take some more time. So तो इसलिए concept जो है पहले मैं introduce कर देना जरूरी था. So मैंने introduce किया first thing first. And ये record पे जा रहे हैं तो सुनना होगा, जिसको सुनना होगा वो सुन लेगा. First the concept of assessment clear करने के लिए जो ये पहली चीज है. Now at the same time मैं first and last time ये यहाँ पर मैं बता रहा हूँ. इसके बाद मैं कभी भी ये चीज नहीं individually जब मैं शुरू कर दूंगा messages, so I'll do that. So far I could count. I counted how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 devotees, जो भी हमारे participants हैं उनमें से, those who have submitted everything, OBS, CBS and shlokas. Okay. बाकी जो devotees हैं, they might be pacing up. Okay. He fails, as I said, Madhavan is asking a question. It's a good question. He fails in Krishna consciousness, as I said. Again, that's an antithesis. If you fail, that is like elimination. No? The concept of failure doesn't occur here because it doesn't occur in Bhagavad Gita. See that. What is that? 241. Neha vikramanashti pratyavayana vidyate. Swalpam api asya dharmasya trayate. Mahato bhayat. So therefore, nobody fails. So Krishna says that. Or practically every chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is giving that assurance that I'll protect, won't fail. So so then, Maitete Chapi Ham. So anyway, so that concept, you won't fail. No one will fail. Everybody can improve. And keep improving. Everyone can keep improving. So then that's nobody fails. So आप दिमाग से निकाल दीजिए. Failure नहीं है. But इसलिए मैंने कहा कि unless and until you take it as your own responsibility, same thing. No, you have to get used to that concept. Get used to that concept. Yeah, why not? Yes, Shatabi, you can improve, you can continue participating. Not each unit जो है is independent from the next unit. Each unit is independent. So वो बनाया ही इसीलिए गया था इस तरीके से. Say for example, just like we have got, where is Ansha? Ansha is here. So Ansha is here, one of those devotees जिन्होंने previous एक और जगह से भक्ति शास्त्री किया, and she didn't finish, so she is continuing from me and this platform, just like that, just like a central system, like पूरे दुनिया में, not just here. आप दुनिया के किसी भी कोने में क्यों ना हो, you have Gitika is here. Okay. So yeah, so आप दुनिया के किसी भी कोने में क्यों ना हो, you can take whatever भक्ति शास्त्री you have finished उस रिजल्ट को and वहां पर जाए और उनको दे कि यहाँ तक मैंने कवर किया, and you can continue from there. So इसको इसी तरीके से डिजाइन किया गया, knowing that not everybody will, like everybody has his own pace. Same, no, भक्ति का principle है. Not everybody is going to go back to Godhead in the same lifetime, and therefore Krishna is saying, Suchinam Shimatam Gehe Yoga Vashta Vijayate. So that's the idea. So everybody will has his own pace. So nobody is discouraged. Yeah, those are the modalities, Madhavan Prabhu. You'll have to find out why such things are happening. If like it's a technical issue, try to solve it with like help of other devotees. Now you have got so many devotees here, like 20-25 people out here. Seek help. Seek help. It's the idea why ये platform बनाया गया. Platform इसलिए नहीं, these are all bunch of idiots sitting with me, and I have got nothing to learn from them. It is only the person who is the speaker. He's the only intelligent person out here. He's going to talk this down, and that's it. अभी पूरा जो यूनिट था लीला प्रशामा जी का, there were like group exercises, right? So why do you think you have group exercises? What is the objective of a group exercise? Do you have any idea why do we have group exercises? Oh, because the speaker just ran out of ink, right? That's why. Yes, Gitika, please go ahead.
To collaborate with each other.
Come
I
again.
learn from others. To
Yes.
collaborate with each other.
Yeah. Thank you, Simal, for being here. Hare Krishna. So yes, so that you learn one principle. जब आप एक ग्रुप के अंदर होते हैं, तो you learn a principle. None of us, लिख लीजिए चाहे, none of us is smarter than all of us. None of us is smarter than all of us. ऐसा क्यों? Yeah, because it is very logical. Because us includes me, na? How can I be smarter than myself? Okay. None of us is smarter than all of us. ये principle. That makes us more realistic, grounded, humble. Okay. Allows us to open up. एक दूसरे के साथ. So इसलिए group exercises है. Group exercises इसी appreciation को बढ़ावा देने के लिए, oh, he knows this, that, he knows that. This person may be new, but he also has an opinion. And I get used to hear everyone. Not like I'm just waiting for others to finish and then I'll start blabbering. Like some people listen and some people just wait others to finish when they start speaking. So इस वजह से जो है group exercises. Because understanding comes only. I'm stressing that word. Understanding comes only and only by hearing. Listening to others. There's no question of understanding anyone without listening to that person. So this was, so all of this is there to build relationships. I asked a devotee in the previous, I won't name, certainly I won't name the people. Because different devotees are coming from, participants are coming from different backgrounds. You see? So that devotee, the devotee had that, I mean, this is not new, this is conditioning. Okay? But that devotee was very young, maybe one of the youngest. That devotee had that this spirit of, like outdoing everyone. Just last year, outdoing everyone. And I could see that, I could sense that, because like when you are reading the OBAs, especially, you can read the mindset. When you are listening to the shlokas, you can see that expression and you can, like read in between those lines. I'm associated with this for the last 15, 16 years, so I can figure these things out. So I just, between these like individual dialogues, which I would have with every devotee when I will be sending messages and sending feedbacks, that is individual. I just asked one question to that devotee. And that devotee didn't got the point. Understandably, won't get that point. I asked that devotee, how many friends did you like made during this Bhakti Shastras, like going on for the past 6 months? That devotee, I would even mention this, he or she. That devotee mentioned me like, I made like, this is a nice devotee, that is a nice devotee, 2 or 3 devotees. And I checked back with those, all 2 or 3 devotees. So such and such devotee was speaking highly about you. What is your opinion? And they said this, that devotee hardly ever spoke to us. Because that devotee was cornered when I asked that question. How many devotees did you like made friends with? Not even one. So if you are with 6 months with someone, 3 days a week, 2 hours each, and after 6 months, you haven't met not even a single. Kashish Maji, welcome, Hare Krishna. So single,
Hare Krishna, Devi.
Hare Maji, Hare Krishna, Dapna. That's single devotee. That speaks volumes about you. You're so obsessed with yourself. So these are, I mean, these are the values. There's no mark for this. No mark for this. And on the other hand, like previous to this, previous batches, there were complaints from devotees. I mean, this is like, that's gender issue. Particular devotees from particular gender practically shadowing members of the other gender. Received complaints. And then I have to call like local. Hey Kashish, microphone off unless and until you want to contribute. So I received complaints that this particular devotee is like trying to shadow us. So then I had to call the respective temple president to set that thing right. There's a difference between, like associating, making friends, and try to just be too close and personal. So there's a balance, because this is like mixed gender classes, and you won't learn otherwise. Unless and until you don't mix, you won't learn how to behave with devotees. How will you learn? So all of these things are there. It's not like Bhakti Shastri, it's have so many things. All right. So so far, as I said, OBAs and CAVs are concerned. All right. All right. So in that case, if somebody thinks that WhatsApp message is not a very good platform, so I can also be contacted via my email. So I'm sending my email here. So it's for everyone. You can always contact me via my email. This is my email ID. Oh, or maybe I should send the email ID to the WhatsApp group as well, right? I'm sending my email ID in the WhatsApp group as well, so that in case somebody finds it difficult to communicate via WhatsApp, so email is always there. Damini is always there around, so she always help. She's there to help. All right. So as I said, so only 5 so far I've received all the OBA, CBA, and the shlokas from 5 participants. For the rest of the participants, I have received either shlokas or OBAs and a combination of CBAs. So I was just wondering, like the past 1 week was not much to do in that sense. So this is maybe the time you speed up. There's still 1 more week to go before the next unit starts. So pretty much you have to try to catch up, and we won't have time to catch up. And so far the CBAs are concerned, there are a couple of other devotees who haven't yet tried the CBAs. We had a couple of CBAs in between also. Okay. So we are trying to like facilitate as much as we can. But what do you suggest? Like say for example, for some reason, a few devotees might skip the CBA for that unit. So what do you suggest? Like, can we reschedule that CBA for all of the devotees who have skipped, rather than like going by each devotee? Like sometimes it might be difficult for us also to catch up. It's like for Ananga Manjari Mataji, I apologize. I missed when she asked to, check up that CBA, and we had to. So if you think that some other day, another day can be like, in case somebody misses the CBA, and that the idea is not to miss the CBA, because the question paper won't be the same. So you won't have any advantage over the others. Okay? The question paper for the next CBA will be a different one. Just in case if you're wondering. So, yeah. Good to see you, Bhakti Mataji. Sorry, I didn't greet you. So that's the first thing about examinations. The second thing is about the speaker, the sadhus. Everybody we are like inviting, either they are coming as the full-fledged faculty for facilitating the whole unit, or individual guest speakers as a supplement. That is part of the Sadhu Sangha. Bhakti Shastri is a platform that is Sadhu Sangha, and that's why we are trying to provide as much as possible. So in the last Bhakti Shastri, there was a place like that. I think Damni was there that time. Geetika was not there during that time. She already backed out. But Damni was possibly there. Damni, Komal is Saukarani, right? Is our Komal is Komal Saukarani? Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare
Okay,
Krishna.
I always, confuse this with Komal Bhavani. Komal Saukarani. Okay. Damni was, I think, she was there last time. Damni, are you present?
Yes, yes.
यार वो पिछले बार क्या नाम है भक्ति विघ्न विनाशक नरसिंह महाराज के साथ हुआ था ना आई थिंक पिछली बार
नहीं.
नहीं when this happened that please don't send me apologies at that time. Just,
Okay, what? No.
it's I'm just नहीं मैं आपको नहीं कह रहा there are devotees sending
I got it what you're saying.
याद आ गया and then
Yes.
Maharaj like stopped coming.
Yes, yes, yes.
He said that like if like like if you are there was कोई ऐसा दिन था उसमें हमारी भी गलती थी बहुत सारे डिवोटीज उस दिन एब्सेंट होने वाले थे
And apart it, cameras भी हमारी ऑफ होती थी.
वो भी ऑफ होती थी वो तो ठीक है वो महाराज टॉलरेट कर रहे थे सारा बट उस दिन शायद like it was less than 10 devotees or something like that, like 10 or 12 and in a class of like around 40 जो होते थे तो ऐसा था and कुछ था कुछ फेस्टिवल था कुछ ऐसा था जिसकी वजह से जब हमें मालूम था कि ऐसा होगा हम भी महाराज को बताना भूल गए और वही जो होना था वो हुआ. There were only 10 or 12 of them and then महाराज ने बोला कि अगर ऐसा था तो we could have rescheduled the class, कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं. So but that was not the issue. That was the last unit, ये जैसे आप लोगों का पहला यूनिट है that was the last unit. 6 महीने बाद ये हरकत हुई. And I figured that out and then I sent a message. You can see the lotus feet of Prerna Mataji. Okay, so I said this is a result of something. And I noted that. I figured this out. Because it was going on. After the first unit, it started. जब मर्जी आ रहा है, जब मर्जी जा रहा है, जो मर्जी कर रहा है. And because as I said, it's an adult education program, I won't be like chasing people for attendance. There's no question of chasing people for attendance. It's an adult education program. It's school today. So it was like that. So I never chased. Pura 5 mahina I never chased. And that resulted in that offensive mentality to ignore sadhus. There is sadhu sitting here, what do I care? And deriding. So gradually वो built up हुआ, धीरे धीरे हुआ. पहले दिन नहीं होता. पहले दिन there may be a genuine reason why you are not there. Then okay, who cares? And okay, there is no accountability or there's no that thing. And I won't be doing any accountability program here as well. Take it or leave it. Sadhu Sangha said, take it or leave it. And those devotees who were doing that, I could figure this out, like who is doing that. They couldn't complete. Most of this were like that, couldn't complete, because that idea of like ignoring the sadhu when he's like sitting and giving us suggestion is he like the point is we called him, we asked him, he didn't ask us. So उसका result ही है like of course like individually आप लोग कह सकते हैं कि भाई मैंने नहीं बुलाया था. Yes, आपने नहीं बुलाया था because आप बुला भी नहीं पाओगे. They are generally not like so easily. We don't even know them, most of them. You only know some people who are like maybe more popular on internet. Gems are usually not popular because the gems generally they do not have this tendency of show. They're hidden. That's why they are gems, because they are hidden. If the gems are not hidden, they will be stolen. Okay. So generally gems are hidden. So most of these devotees, jinko like we invite, you don't easily find them on the internet. Most of them you won't know them. So बहुत पीछे पड़ के Tamni is here. She can tell you because she is the one who is coordinating. And last time it was Krishna Priya. मुझे कृष्ण प्रिया को बुलाना चाहिए था इसके अंदर, so that you could have got like what it takes to invite one person. कैसे chase करते हैं? Why? Because they are not public figures generally. They intend to keep a low profile. They don't want much attention. So उनको chase करना, उनको पकड़ना. सब पहली बात तो उनको जानना कि ऐसा कोई बंदा है. So it's different. So you won't know them. Possibly you will not even meet them ever in your life. Stay in Pakistan is almost difficult. आप देखो ना, जिसको भी आप लोग कोशिश करो ना, ये जो भी आते हैं आप जब एंड में you people try. I want like मैं ही चाहता हूँ कि आप लोग ट्राई करो. हम लोग तो हमारे पास का नहीं है because it's difficult. आप लोग ट्राई करो और इसी के आप लोग इनको इनवाइट करो, बोलो प्रभु और माता जी प्लीज कम टू पाकिस्तान एंड यू सी द रिस्पांस. आज अभी जो है अब लीला प्रिया माची वाज द ओनली पर्सन हु वाज फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान. उसके पास जितने भी होंगे नॉट फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान एंड यू try to invite them, see their response. So it's possibly even staying in Pakistan, we will never meet them. So, and then I was very much so because Bhakti Vigna Vinasham Nrsimha Maharaj was in Mayapur and I was in Mayapur. So I personally went and I apologized on behalf of everyone. I fell at his feet and I apologized. This is an offense that has been committed, I know that. And those devotees are not fortunate enough even to come to you to seek apology. They are so unfortunate they cannot even come to seek your apology. They're staying in such a place that so I went and I apologized. So I said it's nothing of that sort. I need like I could figure this out. It's like the idea is we are getting there good wishes and goodwill. The will of the sadhu is what counts. It's part of the culture. Gradually, you will also. So, ऐसा नहीं सब लोग सीख के आए, ऐसा नहीं है. But so try to be respectful. The idea of respect, like what is being respectful? So, Seema, I'm counting on you. Maybe give her a spotlight. Seema, what is your idea of being respectful? Like, what do you count being respectful? And you say like somebody is respectful. How would you treat somebody that is respectful towards you?
Like if I am speaking और वो मुझे अच्छे तरीके से सुन रहे हैं तो I think this counts in respect.
Go on, I'm listening. Other thoughts? Other thoughts? I'm listening.
मतलब कोई मेरी बात सही से सुन रहा है तो लाइक वो मेरी बात को जो है वो थोड़ी रिस्पेक्ट दे रहे हैं, वो अच्छे से सुन रहे हैं और लाइक जो है बीच में नहीं काट रहे हैं। और कोई जैसे कि और मैं कैसे पता चलेगा कि रिस्पेक्ट दे रहे हैं? लाइक यहाँ पे अगर यस
This is disrespecting. Yes.
Yeah. What is it? Sorry, आप क्या करते son?
Yes. Yes. This is disrespecting.
Oh, this is this. Oh, what did I do?
या मैं बात कर रही हूँ और आप बीच में फोन पे क्यों बोल गए?
Why? So this is you find what is objectionable about it?
क्योंकि मैं आपसे बात कर रही हूँ ना, लाइक मैं यहाँ पे बात कर रही हूँ और आप मेरी बात नहीं सुन रहे हो तो वही हाँ लाइक
So what would you conclude? What is the thing that you felt that was missing?
मिसिंग लाइक अटेंशन और रिस्पेक्ट जो थी
Paying
वो मिस
attention. Thank you.
पेइंग अटेंशन.
Thank you very much. Paying attention. So they're not asking for your money. Just that paying attention. That's respectful. Nothing else. You can always ask questions, challenge. That is there. Unless and until you challenge, how will you learn? So, be respectful. All right. So good. That's a good exercise. So next up to आएंगे, he will be रास मंडल प्रभु. मुझे नहीं पता मैं कहाँ से शुरू करूँ. मैं बहुत कंफ्यूजन में हूँ रास मंडल प्रभु को इंट्रोड्यूस करने के लिए, because it's just like when you are like overwhelming कोई personality हो तो रास मंडल प्रभु is like that. Sufficient is to say, I would say कि ISKCON के अंदर जितने भी एजुकेशन प्रोग्राम्स है, अगर मैं उस रास मंडल प्रभु को उनका बाप कहूँ तो won't be an understatement. लिटरली बाप मतलब जो भी निकल के आया है वहीं से निकल के आया, उसके बाद आए जो आए, उनकी ट्रेनिंग के बाद से आए. रास मंडल प्रभु is one of those people who started all of this education in ISKCON in that sense. VTE was the platform. VTE means Vaishnav Education and Training. UK से Bhaktivedanta Manor से. Started in the late 80s, and just like UK में अगर आप ISKCON एजुकेशनल सर्विस पूरा, अगर आप UK में हमारे जो ISKCON के स्कूल्स हैं, अवंती स्कूल्स, सारा करिकुलम UK का, आप सोचो नेशनल करिकुलम जो हमारा है, इट्स वन ऑफ दोस. आई मीन मैं कहाँ से शुरू करूँ समझ नहीं आ रहा. मुझे लग रहा है ये भी कम है. अगर मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि जिन लोगों ने प्रोग्राम्स डिजाइन किए उनको उन्होंने ट्रेन किया, लाइक this ISKCON Disciples course was designed by Adho Krishna Prabhu. Adho Krishna Prabhu was trained by yes, Adho Krishna Prabhu will be facilitating the nectar devotion like chapter 15 onwards आप लोगों को 15 to 19 separate from the Anand Leela Mataji. Adho Krishna Prabhu is the one who trained me. So मुझे तो बड़ा मुश्किल है मेरे लिए एक्सप्लेन करना ये चीज कि who is Bhas Mandal Prabhu. ये सारे भक्ति कोर्सेस का जो बेसिक एम ऑब्जेक्टिव नेशनल प्लान्स वगैरह सब कुछ वहां से आ रहा है. एंड मेरा पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस मैं बताता हूँ. जब हम 2016-17 I did my Bhakti Vaibhav part 1 and 16-17, and then 17-18 I did my 16-17 नहीं 17-18 17-18 Bhakti Vaibhav part 1, 18-19 Bhakti Vaibhav part 2. तो 17-18 में जब मैं भक्ति वैभव के लिए गया मायापुर, वन ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स क्लास में जो बैठा हुआ था साथ में was रासमंडल प्रभु. एंड जब फैसिलिटेटर आया, he was totally overwhelmed. He said, like, I'm going to teach. Like, you are the person who designed the course. So his answer was, yes, I designed the course, but I didn't take up the course. Designing the course is a different service, but taking up the course is another. Just not like I am teaching the course, I haven't taken up the course. He was sitting, and he was there the first unit. After that, he had a spine problem, and he had to operate. So he had to be operated. So then he left, but his wife stayed on for the whole course. So that is the integrity. I designed the course doesn't mean I haven't taken up the course. I'm exempted from the course. Okay? So that kind of humility, that kind of character these people have. Very high on character. So he's doing his PhD, and that is that his PhD subject is he's doing PhD. He's like 75 plus. He's 75. He's proper disciple. Is it? Prabhupada left the planet in 1977. So next year it will be 50 years that Prabhupada left the planet. So the devotee I'm talking about is a proper disciple. I think he got initiated in 73 or 75. And he's doing PhD. Listen. So I haven't stopped learning. And one of his topics of the PhD is going to be what he is going to discuss, ethics in Bhagavad Gita. It's just, you can see you remember, many of you must be knowing that Sindh government has passed this 3rd standard to 5th standard that books, you know that. So we had a meeting like with one of those people who are part of this program. I met them last week. And, since they have already covered everything, I mean, they've already made a syllabus. So then I didn't push the matter further. Otherwise, my idea was, because at that time the circular didn't mention that they have already made the curriculum. So I was not aware of that. But wait. Just trying to find out where is that. What key concepts, core values? Find that. Wait. Maybe this is it. Yeah, this is the curriculum of UK. This is the curriculum of UK. Sal Rasmandal, one person. See, this is it, the heart of Hinduism, based on concepts, practices, lifestyle, and tradition. Just one of those things which he has. You won't find his name here easily. You won't find that name Rasamandal Das so easily here. Because these people intend to keep a low profile. 3 times he escaped me. Last time also I tried to like ask 3 times he escaped me. This time I caught him at Mayapur, and then I took a promise from him that this time you're not going to deny me. 3 times. This time when I caught him at Mayapur and I asked him, okay, Prabhu, are you still like moving your house? Because 3 times he gave me the same excuse. I'm moving my house. I'm moving my house. I'm moving my house. I said, you are still moving your house? Right now. Finally, pardon. So every sadhu is like that. Whoever is coming, that there was Bhakti Raghav Maharaj, Bhakti Gauravani Maharaj last time. There will be more coming, Narsingh Kavach Prabhu. These are heroes. Some of them are heroes. So we have to. Okay. So try to take that association. You know, during for these sadhu sanghas supplements, we invite even devotees from other batches. That's the reason, because they haven't also associated, never took association. Okay, so the next thing is like sometimes devotees say, "हमें तो कोई पहचानता नहीं है." Yeah, it's very simple. It's not a rocket science, because आपका क्या कहते हैं कैमरा ऑफ होता है. Why should anybody recognize you? You know, those sadhus I'm talking about. I'm talking about those sadhus. If you even bump around with someone and they say that ये मुझे नहीं आपने नहीं पहचाना, आपको आपने हमें पढ़ाया था भक्ति शास्त्री में, and this and that. I have no reason to recognize you, because you always had a permanent burqa over you. So it's like, yeah. So anyway, last thing, the last but not the least important thing is, yeah, Abhiram Shant, yeah, he's here. इन लोगों का एसोसिएशन इंडिया में भी बहुत मुश्किल से मिलता है. फैक्ट है, इट्स अ फैक्ट. Because these people, either they will come to Mayapur or Vrindavan, you won't know. They are coming to direct to Mayapur, they will land at Kolkata airport and वहां से वो सीधा मायापुर चले जाएंगे. And they are coming to Vrindavan, they will land at Delhi airport और सीधा वहां से वृंदावन चले जाएंगे. No. So yes, that's a fact. So anyway, now the last issue, मैं और टाइम नहीं लूंगा, आप लोगों को बहुत टाइम खा चुका हूँ. It is about a culture जो हम शास्त्री कोर्सेस के थ्रू फॉस्टर करना चाह रहे हैं. That's one thing, the culture. It's all about culture. जैसे मैंने अभी तक बताया, मैंने पिछले बार जैसे एक डिवोटी को मैसेज में पूछा मैंने, how many friends did you make? Zero, basically, as a culture. This giving attention to like devotees culture. Okay. Doing this group exercises is to like bring to that platform where you can value others, and you can only value them when you listen to them. So platform. What happens to like for me and say for example Abhiram Shah, thank God यहाँ पर is my god brother, एक कोई तो है यहाँ पर. What do you think? What do we do? Like myself and Abhiram Shah, we are both initiated disciples of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, and now he is not there on the planet. So what do you do when your guru leaves the planet? That's not more often than not, that is going to be the case, ना? बहुत ही कम ऐसे cases होंगे that you die first while your guru lives on. Most cases में ऐसा ही होगा, the guru lives first and you live on. What do you do when your guru leaves? Any idea? Most cases जो है, you will have to face this, that your guru leaves first. Yeah, Madhavan, the youngest of all. Okay, go on. Turn on your microphone.
Like there are the two sevas, like one is Vapu Seva and one is Vani Seva. So you can do Vani Seva like after your Guru goes to the Dollar Vrindavan Dham.
So you do Vani Seva. That's it. Do Vani Seva.
Follow
Not
his
wrong.
instruction.
Yeah, you follow his instruction. That's okay. That's also good. What is his instruction, by the way? What would be the instruction of any sane guru? What would you find in that Vani? Any sane guru, what would he say? Yeah, Madhavan.
Like the 10 rules given by Dupal Dashamara that never leave ISKCON.
What is ISKCON?
The
What is ISKCON?
body of Srila Prabhupada, like
What is the soul of Prabhupada? What is the first teaching of Prabhupada? Are we the bodies or the soul?
soul.
Then
Guru never told.
then whom do you associate with, the body or the soul?
The soul.
Oh, Prerna Nirvani is writing something. Maybe pay attention to that. Stay in devotee association. Really? Really? According to Madhavan, the Vapu Seva and then Vani Seva, that's not what a devotee association. These are all like what devotees. These are a bunch of idiots. Some of them got initiated after me. Just like here, my godbrother, Abhiram Shant. He got initiated after me. In fact, he got introduced in Krishna consciousness. Like one of the persons who introduced is me. When I am offering obeisances to, say, for example, Gitika Mataji, and I'm saying Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhavacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo, and I'm thinking, ये तो खुद ही पतिता मुझे क्या पावन करेगी? Is it not? So now my guru has left the world. Now the guru has left the world. What am I supposed to do? If you don't learn what you are supposed to do, so then you will see, you will only remain with the body. So that is the culture. That's why we are here for the Bhakti Shastra. The first thing you learn. It takes a lot of humility to associate with equals. That's why this platform has been made, and that's why those group exercises are there. How many of you have seen this photograph? Right. Let me see, I'm looking for a specific photograph. Yeah, found it. We didn't have to really labor so much. Something went wrong. What went wrong? A minute. Oh yeah, now we have it. So let's see. How many of you have seen this picture? Anybody who has seen this picture? Seaman. Seaman must have seen this picture. We use it in Ruminants, right? Namrata, of course, Namrata. Namrata is here. Hi, Krishna. Sorry, I miss you. Sorry. Thank you, Namrata, for being. Only 4 of us. Only 4 of the devotees have seen this picture. Okay. Okay, at least 4 of you have seen this picture. That's not such a shame. Prerna Mataji has seen this picture. Has seen this picture. Adidev Prabhu has also seen the picture. Okay. Okay, who are they? Any ideas? Who are they? Turn off the microphone. 6 Goswamis. Okay. So this 6 Goswamis. Any idea? Who are the followers of, or the disciples or followers of 6 Goswamis? Any idea? Who are the followers of? Any idea? Yeah, you don't need to raise your hand. Just
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Chaitanya Prabhu? Any other contender except Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Any other answers except Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Sure? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? 6 Goswamis are followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Adidev Prabhu, I see your hand up. Go on. Any other thoughts? Who are the disciples of or followers of? Is this the right answer? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Yes, no, not sure. All right. You see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu here. You see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu here. Did you
No.
saw any picture? Did you see any? Okay, fine. Let's go here. Let's go to this one. I don't know what is it showing. Yeah. You see all 6 Goswami pictures? They're all 6 Goswami pictures. Did you ever saw any picture of 6 Goswamis with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?
No.
Ever saw any picture? So
No.
if they are followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how is it that there is no Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? You see all these pictures, different pictures of 6 Goswamis. This is a very traditional picture of 6 Goswamis. Very traditional picture of 6 Goswamis. See Chaitanya Mahaprabhu here. Where is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? So they spend their entire life amongst themselves. They had some association of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at different points in their life. That's it. So this is the idea of ISKCON. ISKCON is the body of Prabhupada. What is the soul of Prabhupada? What am I going to do with the body? Body is dead. There is the soul. This is ISKCON. You know what? What is ISKCON? See yourself in the screen. Whatever you are seeing on the screen is ISKCON. All the devotees here sitting here, except me and Abhiram Shant, are from Pakistan, right? How many temples do you have in Pakistan of ISKCON?
Don't
How many
know.
temples?
Hardly 10.
0.
Okay.
None of them are
Yes,
temples.
nonsense. Yes,
They are
nonsense.
only centers, not even one temple. Do we have ISKCON in Pakistan?
Yes.
Do we have ISKCON in Pakistan? That is, you see, you don't need the body to be there. That is the first message. You are not the body. You don't require a temple to have ISKCON in Pakistan. Thousands of devotees. That is ISKCON. So get used to this. What is ISKCON? That's why when you have that course, you have ISKCON Disciples course. It is not a Guru Disciples course. When the Guru dies, Guru leaves the planet, you learn to live with the devotees. And when will you learn that? Only after the Guru dies? If you cannot learn that while the Guru is living, after the Guru dies, all you will have is fighting.
If you know how to start learning, then you
So you
will
start
fall
learning
down.
here, now, here. When you are outside the class, we don't know. What you're going to do, I don't know. How will I know that like you learn? After the class, you're off the hook. So here, now, this is the plan. You see, when you are coming to the Bhakti Shastri, that's where you learn. And that's why there is this exchange. When you exchange opinions, you learn to listen to everyone. Even somebody is speaking nonsense, you, in your opinion, is speaking nonsense. You respect that. What do you expect? Not the nonsense, but the point that they have spoken. They have chose to open their minds. Yes, Prerna?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, I have another class weekly, so can I leave?
Yeah, I saw that. It's coming. Run.
Thank
Run,
you.
run. I
Hare
saw
Krishna.
that. Yeah, it's correct. And so that's what it is. Don't wait for your Guru to leave the planet to discover that. Many of them have discovered the hard way. So, last thing, the most important, I'm saving the best for the last. And that is the culture of our this education is how do we repay what we have learned? We repay what we have learned by offering donation. No fees. That's another thing. Just like there is no question of competition, there's no question of fees. Fees means you are entitled to learning. You're not entitled to anything. There is no question of entitlement. If there is entitlement, there's no question of mercy. Therefore, there is no concept of fees. But there is a strong conception of donation culture. So when you learn from someone, you offer him back or her back something. So this is the culture of donation. The culture of donation, just like we used to do this thing, and I still do that in Mayapur or even in Vrindavan. When we are students, we would, like amongst the students, we will go and we will have, it's like we wear the chadar, so then we have the chadar and we take the chadar amongst all the students, not while the faculty is present. After the faculty has left and we will meet another time, we will open, one of the students will open the chadar, we will go to everyone. And everyone, whatever he wishes or he is capable of, he will drop. We will gather all of that and then we will offer it to the faculty after the program. That makes this humble understanding of the Bhiksha. We gather Bhiksha for the faculty and then we offer it later on. So that's what we do. So of course, in an online course, that physically going to each person and asking for Bhiksha is difficult. It's not possible. So what we do that one of the devotees volunteer and collect all the Bhiksha and then we send it. And it's very difficult to send the Bhiksha because most of these devotees It's difficult. It's like, how would you ask somebody? Prabhu, Mataji, please share your account details. Why do you mean? It's like, if somebody asks you your account details, how would you feel? Threatened, right? So it's difficult to ask for the account details. It's very difficult. So to even send the picture. But yeah, this is the culture which we foster. We do that. So for all the faculties, we encourage you. So whatever you are capable of, and that also, this kind of donation also does many things. If the faculty is not good, we won't give Diksha. Natural. You see, that's one of the feedbacks. The faculty is really good. You feel that you have been helped. See, you give Diksha. So Diksha is also voluntary. Somebody may not give any Diksha because he is not capable of giving any Diksha. Fair enough. Somebody is capable of giving Diksha. Somebody is capable of giving Diksha, doesn't give any Diksha. That shows his value system. And somebody who is not capable of giving Diksha, yet he has tried to give something, that shows his value system. It's all about value system. So most of this is not taught, it is caught. Krishna consciousness, most things are caught, they're not taught. So we encourage everyone to give Diksha, and that Diksha will go to those faculty members if you choose to give Diksha. So that's all I have to say. Namrata Maji, you had your hand up, right?
It was by mistake, sorry.
That's it. Okay. Questions, comments, rejoinders? I'm done. You people are off the hook. Jaan chud gayi aap logon ki. Questions, comments, rejoinders? इस हफ्ते बस लास्ट मिनट में बुआ पे नहीं है. Try to finish जो आप लोग outstanding जो वो है, ठीक है? Next week set will be, it's gonna be. Next week is Ramni. Next week is
Yes.
Premanjan, right?
And yes, 31st से वीक में 4 दिन क्लास होंगी. ये चीज सबको ध्यान रखना है.
तो बता दो, अभी बता दो क्या
संडे,
है.
मंडे, ट्यूसडे, वेडनेसडे. मैं फिर से शेड्यूल ग्रुप पे भेज रही हूँ जिसमें डेट फाइनल हुई हुई है. एंड वन मोर थिंग, टाइमिंग थोड़ी सी बढ़ाई गई है. इट विल बी फॉर 2 hours and 30 minutes का होगा, 7 से 9:30 तक, क्योंकि ये 10 दिन में वाइंड अप होगा. 15 दिन का कोर्स होता है, तो उस हिसाब से.
Yeah, Premanjan is on his schedule. So yeah, he asked for that. 2.5 घंटे हो, and yeah, it's gonna include Sundays. He has got, because he already is in Mayapur. He's teaching yagyas. So यज्ञ सिखाने का मतलब है आप जो है ना, जैसे बर्तन में आलू बॉईल करते हैं ना, बिल्कुल वैसे हो जाते हैं आप. Because you're sitting in front of the fire, and Indian summer, Pakistani summer is not different. उसके बाद शाम को पढ़ाना is on a schedule. So Sunday to Thursday ऐसे होगा. Sunday to Wednesday. Yeah, Gitika, go on.
प्रभु जी, मैं जो है ना, लाइक जैसे प्रभु का नेक्स्ट स्टार्ट होगा ना, तो आई विल नॉट बी एबल बिकॉज़ देयर इज नो फाइनल्स एग्जाम, सो माय बी आई विल बी बिजी.
ये चीजें जैसे भी हैं, आप recordings हैं, so like that is always there. You are asking about the association. Yeah, like it's like a record. You cannot ask a question to a recording. ये disadvantage होता है. So जब जितना मिल सकता है वो second best है. Recording is like the second best thing कि चलो सब हिंदुस्तान कहावत है भागते भूत के धोती से ही। भूत को तो नहीं पकड़ पाए, धोती पकड़ ली, लेकिन it's like something ऐसे जैसे कि वन ऑन वन एसोसिएशन का कोई तोड़ नहीं है। वो नहीं है तो ऑनलाइन है, ऑनलाइन नहीं है तो रिकॉर्डिंग है, रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं है तो किताबें हैं, किताबें नहीं है तो अल्लाह अल्लाह खैर सलाम। ठीक है, सिलसिले में ओके, ठीक है, shall we move on? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thanks everyone. Kishori Maji, thank you very much. Thank you, thanks to all the devotees. Abraham Shankar, thank you, thank you. Hare Krishna. All glories to Shri
Hare
Prabhupada.
Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Krishna.